So I'm gonna first address some things, right? I'm gonna address some things, okay? As a lot of you know, I've been around, a long time, and I know a lot of people. And for a long time, I never streamed. I was just kind of in the background. I was always there for other people, in content-wise. I never made my own content. I was just like there to be in content, help other people. I never really had the drive to do it myself. And this dates back all the way into the scene where this is when I first. So let's go back to a time where I first met Dean. And first of all, I'd like to say to Dean, I'm sorry, bro. Dean's so cool that he had to deal and go through what he's gone through, because I feel the same betrayal that he feels, because it's been two people that we've known for a long time from the same community that have both ended up being weird and doing some weird shit. So first of all, I'd like to say sorry to Dean. Like, obviously it's not my place to say sorry. I don't have to say sorry to Dean. But I really feel for Dean, bro, because Dean is a genuine guy, and I like Dean a lot. I've always supported Dean. I've known Dean a long time, many years. Yeah. So first of all, like, Dean, hope you're okay, Dean. Sorry this just happened to you. And the Mandem community as well, man. I feel terrible for the Mandem community. Because of what's come out. 3 or 4 of their fucking big, main people have been banned. And I hope that doesn't... I hope people don't look at that and think, oh, Mandem and this, Mandem and that. Because I can tell you this right now. I know every single man in that Mandem. Very, very well. Now, Moose, I like Moose a lot. I feel like me and Moose are friends. When it comes to like the newer guys, I'm talking Sparky, LJ, all them guys I've known for a long time. And I know they're gonna be hurting a lot, man. Shanks. I know a lot of them are gonna be hurting because someone that they trusted has betrayed them. It has, and I don't think that anyone should feel guilt. The same situation happened with me with Slicker. Once again, you don't know anyone behind the scenes, bro. And this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna say this one thing. The internet is a very good place, but it can also be a very dark place. Because people you think, people you think that is someone could be completely someone different behind the scenes. And that's why, I keep my circle very small, because the thing is, if I'm talking to someone, I'm telling you, I've been around a long time, I can tell the bullshit. Now, not to discredit Adam, because I liked Adam. Okay, I liked Adam. I even messaged Adam. I didn't see the whole things on Twitter. I messaged him, are you okay? I only saw like a couple things, and then after I saw some shit, and I was thinking, wow, like, there's no defending this. There's no nothing, bro. It's clear cut psychopathic behavior. And I feel like this has been going on a long time, and I feel like a lot of people knew this for a long time. But it was just never called out. It was weird. It was always brushed off as like a within RP, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of shit, the signs were there, and that's why I kind of feel guilty. Because, I mean, bro, how do I even say this shit, man? I don't want to shut someone when they're down. I don't want to ignite some added shit. I mean, it's been obvious, right? It was very obvious from the start. It was very obvious. It was very, very obvious. I just don't think, yeah, like you say, people didn't know into what extent. Now, with that being said, there's no defending what he's done. There's no defending that guy. Like I said, I messaged him, and I didn't really see a lot. I only saw like a couple of things, and I thought it was just someone out to get him. And I've seen it happen a lot of times. But after what I saw, bro, it just feels shitty, man, because, I've known Adam since the Slicker days. I'm talking 5 years ago, longer than that. I've known this guy a long time, like I've known Dean, and I've known Slicker, right? And when the Slicker thing came out, I spoke to Adam, and I was like, yeah, I even spoke to Adam. I was like, bro, like, this thing, you don't know who's genuine, you don't know anyone. And he was sat there agreeing with me, and we were talking for ages about it. Like, this is fucking bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm sat there talking to this guy, not knowing that the guy's done something crazy. Like, this is what I mean, something fucking crazy, man. You know what I mean? I'm sat there in a Discord call with this guy. I'm sat there playing Apex Legends with this guy. You know what I mean? I'm sat here entertaining the fact. I'm sat here, oh, even when this guy was down, bro, listen, even when this guy was down, and he was talking about his content, he was talking about, like, how his viewers were dropping and all that. I was there for him, bro, saying, nah, listen, you got to do this, and this. You've really got to keep, on concentrating on yourself. You know, I'm there. Bro, I've never had anyone like that for me. You know what I mean? I've never had anyone there for me to do anything like that. And I always try to be the person that does that for someone. But now it's got me thinking, I did the same thing for Slicker. I went out of my way. I give this guy money. I broke bread with this guy. I give this guy everything I could give him. And he shit all over me. Same thing. I feel like, bro, you feel so betrayed. You feel so betrayed. B, thank you so much for the tier 1. You feel so betrayed because, like, now I don't know who's genuine anymore. And this is the thing, right? You've noticed as well. Bro, I've been keeping so distant from Nopixel. Okay, you haven't seen me streaming. You haven't seen me doing anything. And this is why, man. This is why I'm genuinely scared, bro. Right? I'm genuinely scared because I don't know who's who anymore, bro. Look, that's Turk. Habibi. Once again, a real one. Listen, I know all these motherfuckers on this wall are real. And that's why I organize and I put myself around these real people. Right? Because of this. Now, the thing is, I don't know how to explain it, right? I just don't know if I can trust anyone. And there's so much drama been going around on Nopixel lately, bro. Like, that's another thing, you know, with GG being related to, you know, old ESB and all this. Like, we're being, like, because I'm in a gang, I'm being related to racists and homophobes and all this, bro. And I'm sat there thinking, like, what the fuck am I even doing here, bro? Let's be honest. I've been here for 2 years. I've given my all. And all I've done has been shit on. I've been the laughing stock of most jokes. Which I'm all down for a joke. But I've always been shit on by everyone. You get what I'm saying? Everyone has always shit on me. Literally, everyone has always shit on me. Always. And I've done nothing but be nice to people. And I try to be nice to people. But it feels like you always get shit on. And it feels like the wrong people get the right attention. And that goes to say for a lot of people here, you know, like, so much people deserve what these people that are getting don't deserve. You understand? So it makes me feel so unfair on, like, all the smaller people that I know as well that are getting shit on and all this and don't get the right love. And there's some guys like that that just sat there caking it, living a double life, a double standard, and no one even knows shit. You know what I mean? I feel bad for... I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't even want to bring up Zerka. I respect Zerka a lot. Josh, I respect Josh an awful lot. I don't even want to bring Josh into this. I can't even imagine what this guy is going to think if he's found out, or he's probably known. You know, putting yourself out there on a limb for someone that could just... This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is why I don't go out of my way for anyone anymore. I don't do shit for anyone anymore. Because I genuinely feel bad. Right? I genuinely feel bad. And once again, I'd like to apologize. This isn't my place to apologize. But someone needs to say sorry to these people. I feel sorry for all the people that were... You know, that were loyal, that were gifting, that giving money, I know loads of people that, you know, go out of their way to support us as Twitch streamers, as creators. They go out of their way to support us. And shit like this comes out, you feel robbed. And I understand these viewers, these supporters are gonna feel robbed. They're gonna feel, you know, they're gonna feel hard done by. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Right? I'm sorry that, you know, this happens to the best of people. You know, it does. It does happen to the best of people. And I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And once again, I am sorry, yeah, to the victim. Once again, this isn't about us. This isn't about me. This is about her and coming forward, and it's a very brave thing to do. And I'm glad. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter lately. Some of it I don't agree with, but a lot of it, a lot of what's happening, I agree with, and I'm glad people are coming out, and I'm glad that this shit goes out. You know, you should never be afraid to speak your mind. You should never be afraid to speak your mind. So yeah, once again, like, I feel sorry for the victim. And once again, yesterday I spoke to Matt about it. You know, me and Matt were in a call. And it's just, bro. The thing is, we all saw the signs from early on, right? There's only so many times you can blame it on a roleplay character. I'm gonna be honest. There's only so many times you can put forward toxic behavior and just be like, oh, it's my character. Because even out of character, not to shit on the guy, he would do the same to Jay when we were playing Apex. He'd do the same to me when we played Apex. He'd do the same when we were in a call. He'd do the same shit. And the thing is, at the end of the day, I'm not some big content creator, right? I'm not a guy that can argue back, right? I'm not a guy that can... If I choose to... The thing is, right? When you're a big person like that and you have a big community and a toxic... At the end of the day, a toxic cannon you could release on anyone, it makes people feel very isolated. And if you notice, like, back when I was hanging out with the Mandem and I was hanging out with all them people, I was getting so much hate, but so much love at the same time. It was weird. But I just distanced myself. And luckily, you know, Marty was there for me. And because I felt lost, bro. I felt like I was just getting shit on everywhere I was going. Like, I stopped hanging out with Mandem. Bro, I love being around Sparky. Sparky's my fucking boy. I love being around Matt. I was loving being around Moose. Me and Zerka were getting along really well. Everything was going off well. Right? But then, you know, it was just like there was always a toxic aspect which I didn't like. It was always just that toxic aspect in the background of in the back of my head that I was just like, bro, like, this is weird. Like, this doesn't feel right. Thing is, whenever I play my character, and you know, when I play my character, it felt like I was role-playing a character. The thing is, when I was around that and around people like that, it didn't feel like RP. It felt personal and it felt attacked. And you know, once again, this is why I worry. I worry because a lot of things. A lot of things. I know. Listen, Moles. I know. Listen. That's why I said at the start, I feel sorry for Dean. Because listen, I don't think you guys know how long I have known Dean. Listen, if you go ask Dean right now, bro, the old me and Dean, I've known Dean a long time. Bro, I was hosting Dean when I was getting like 110 viewers or whatever, and Dean was sat there on fucking 20 viewers. I've known Dean I've known Dean a long time. I've known Dean a long time. A long time. Listen, like I said, I was part of these Just Chatting communities years ago. Years and years ago. I've seen all this. I seen Adam before Adam even released it. There's a video, I'm not going to say where, on YouTube of Adam's face out there in like an old slicker. Bro, I've seen all this shit. I've been knowing these guys. You know what I mean? That's why I feel bad for Dean, because Dean got shit on by Slicker, as did I. Dean got shit on by Adam, the same person in the same community, as did I. It just feels like anyone that was part of that community was so fake and you didn't know shit. You just didn't know anyone. And the thing is as well, you gotta remember, bro, it was over a young girl. Now, I'm not here to leak shit on people's... Maybe some people know, some people don't. You know why it affects certain people differently, right? Some people, you know why this type of thing affects people differently. You know, at the end of the day, it is a very, you know, an innocent person that was attacked, and I feel bad. I genuinely feel horrible. But I mean, that's why I'm not putting a face cam on right now, bro, because I swear, like, I will do some dumb shit. I will say some dumb shit. I want to think with a clear head. I